Takuku, welcome to the stream everyone. It's another late night stream today. Jadi aku nak stream pukul 10 tapi tadi terleka main Minecraft dengan yang lain. So ya. Hello Nabi, welcome to the stream. Ni salah seorang membuli saya dalam Minecraft ya. Tak boleh gurau. Aduh. So mari kita continue. Rabin, aku lapar Rabin.
Search for Sihir led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
No.
Curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's
Saya lapar kat tu lah, tak tahu nak buat apa lagi.
Morin.
Nak masak. Masak apa tak tahulah. Ada Maggi kot. Ini masak Maggi. Kami tahu Maggi David. Oh, kenapa lagi ni? Sekejap. Takut dia buka something ke? Yang lain. Lag semacam pula tiba-tiba. Kenapa lag? Terberat sikit hari ni. Nak makan taku? Tak boleh. Taku bukan makanan yang boleh dimakan. Walaupun orang panggil taku blueberry. Sekejap Aduh. Ya. Yeah. Kerusi. Aduh sakit. Sakit belakang taku. Kenapa tak aku berlari? Bukan ada teleporter ke? Ada tak? Ada kan? Ah, tu lah. Saya rasa lapar sekali.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Berat lah sikit. Tak tahu kenapa. Macam berat. Taku run game ni. Kita buka something kat belakang. Tak nak tengok dulu. Oh, rasanya sebab ni kot. Kejap. Cuba tutup. Okay. Cuba tutup ni. Ni punca kot. Yep.
What's an oddity? Boy, why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough? Hello.
Hello.
Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best avoid it altogether.
Wah.
Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a ball fighter's gone in and never come out.
Ooh.
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
Piece of filth.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Otak. Empty bottle, right?
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
What happened?
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls. Careful, monster might still be here. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
Okay.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
Duh.
Lost your nerve?
Ho ho ho. Yeah. Let's go.
Come on.
Oh. Nice.
Geralt, are you alright?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I told you. Vern had a key to the grate. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood.
Oh ho. Pelik.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Odd smell. Blend of
Shawty, watch
alcohol,
out.
blood,
Move.
and monster stench. Must have come through here. Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Come on, come closer.
Wait. Kita target mission mana ni? Sekejap. Oh, level tinggi kak. Apa tak susah?
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Hmm.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh. Sakit dah. Laju kan.
Time to end this.
Ya Allah. Halangan. Oh, sekejap, sabar, salah tekan. Ai. Alamak. Susah lah. Potion tak ada potion lain. Apa yang awak tengok? Itu. Tak, aku tengah cari potion. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Ada lagi tak potion yang tak aku boleh buat? Mana repair kit tu? Wait, what? Repair kit tu? Oh, ni ada. Bad. Sakit lah lidah tu, menyampah pun aku. Lidah, potong lidah. Lepas tu buat sup. Oh, tak boleh buat sup yang ni. Oh, tu sesi tu. Ya. Tak kena cari opening apa ya. Oh, nice. Up. Nak makan tu tak boleh. Ada yang boleh buat tak? Oh, comeback. Tak boleh lama. Apa kita boleh buat Potion tak banyak tu. Wah. Payah ni. Berapa lama boleh tahan ni? Ini tak dah lama tu. Ready? 1 2 3. Oh, dia boleh jauh pula. Jabek sikit lagi. Dia susah sebab ni level tinggi sikit. Kalau tak kita main side mission dulu. Try lagi sini. Level 32 mission ni. Kita boleh berapa? Kena main potion sikit. Main racun-racun malas ni. Okay, kejap. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, nak gua idea. Pakai potion lain. Macam kena kena ambil shield jugalah ya. Skill tu ambil shield. Potion tu. Potion. Tak apa. Okay. Okay, lepas tu repair. Susah lah. Tak boleh kot. Macam mana susahnya. Dah proceed jauh pula. Dah nak main side mission pun. Ya be. Dia punya acid tu payahlah. Okay lah, kita kena try lain. Corner tak boleh kena level up dulu.
His long search for Siri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen. Banyak Guan punya misi lah. Mission main kat Guan tu malas dah.
Draw your weapon.
Take it easy. You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
Enough! I yield.
That enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
What the hell? Pergi betul dia.
Geralt, over here!
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var-Atra said
And
that...
this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Walk for a walk.
No loitering round here.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard! Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just
Teruk tangan dia.
forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset? It slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var-Atra will kill me. Need to find her.
Ayah.
Can't be far. 7 cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Sat here all alone. Me and my friend could join. Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listen to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Dua-dua hilang palsy.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Mission mana? Sekejap. Mistress Marigan and Hyra Honor.
That's it, Roach.
Hail, good soul! Would you be keen on helping me with a very
Giddy up.
important matter?
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull, but the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Might be my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Kuda sangkut tidak? Kuda sangkut. Sangkut.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Sick. Sick of it all.
Show me what you got.
Kunci pula. Kena lari kat mana ni?
To puke or not to puke?
Hey, darling.
Spare a copper or two.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Ni nak.
Now they've got their new king, perhaps the Skelligers will calm down.
Kejap.
I was made for loving.
Novigrad's most famous bordello. But there's also...
Oh!
One drink all I had.
Hope the poor bloke out.
Mana nak lalu ni? Confuse saya. Mana lalu ni?
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Open up.
Ah!
Aye.
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage, he's desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Pedang ni kuat tapi
One glance tells me all I...
A mutated monster slayer. Fascinating example of genetic engineering.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Fucking hell.
kadang Taku dah ada siapkan mission tau. Lepas tu Taku baru clear lepas beberapa hari kemudian. Maksudnya Taku tak ingat demi siapa yang Taku selesai kan.
Hey, you. Seen any... That's it, Roach.
Well,
Thing I piss my wife's mum's an old succubus.
is she?
Go, go.
Hey, pretty boy.
Whoa!
What do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours?
Oh!
Ui, ngantuk tu loh. Ngantuk. Ngantuk ya. Sekejap tu. Ngantuk-ngantuk nak tidur mana? Ngantuk-ngantuk tidur dalam hati kamu. Ha.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area, 2 days' road from the Zima.
Watch where you step.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Slap a new race ticks. You're a bigger rag picker than me.
Yes? Who you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Been wondering. How's your hand? Your fingers?
They'll heal. Listen, it was my idea. I knew exactly what I was getting into. Don't need to worry about me.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer... that you'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Right. Understood. What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. Don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the
The
fish
tension
market.
in this scene
Says
is
he needs to
crazy,
explain
lol.
everything face to face, but
Oh, welcome
these
to the
days,
stream,
I
by
can't
the
be
way.
sure meeting
Lol.
him is a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
That's for the
I
record,
know,
yeah.
but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way. Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
You're joking, right? Whose idea was this?
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid.
Highborn damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Oh ya, ya.
Power of the eternal fire be with you.
Eternal
Pa
fire.
para. I'd be so hungry
Just look at the freak.
and tired at the same time. Yabe.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting. Greetings.
Yes?
Heard you can get fresh trout around here. Cheap.
What? Trout? Touch a trout? Get chewed out. Understand? It'll give you a right bollock.
Oh, fuck, don't write it now.
Oh, no.
Ini bukan. Bukan. Bukan.
Oh!
You know, Mr. Mengo. You don't, you soon will.
And her lad deals fist tech.
That's some lovely singing.
Better than last year. Bad enough to wither your ears then.
Hot the sound, yes, but the scent as
You
well.
know it is.
These are no longer songs of flowery meadows.
Through our art, we
Aku
speak
tengah tengok, tengah cari mana
The
description.
downfall of civilization, moral decay.
a whole day wasted.
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
Oh!
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Time to end this.
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vagelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard. But since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen. But since the hunters paid for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the help's being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire, knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. The guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes, most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Elihel's shop. You know it?
Been there before.
We need to find
Eliel's a
this
friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
A storm, damn it.
Storm.
Oh, that's bad luck.
You like running around, talk to your bloomers.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
So long.
Mana mas tadi? Ini pakai mas mission lah.
Running around sorts of bloomers.
Elven blood, eh?
Achoo!
Whoa!
Oh, you don't mean
Hey
to.
now.
The grey one again.
Door swinging off its hinges all day.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Oh. Mana lokasi dia ni? Where is the location? Oh.
How could he? With that scrawny heart.
Hello, Vivian.
Come now,
No use
don't
pretending you
cry.
don't know
After
me.
all, he's not the only one.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora. Come back.
What a jackass.
I'm not done with you.
Back again, Rivian Trap.
I'm a kraken!
My, is he ever sotted?
Stop whining and bring us.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
The side mission kat sini. Oh, kena masuk dalam. Alright.
I'm getting old.
Oh, let's look around.
He's not been seen around town in some time. Others claim it's inappropriate. You say the price is reasonable.
Things people will
This is Darls. I wish to go
On a
to
clear
someone.
day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city walls. Time to invest in rubies.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
No thanks.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
Main apa? Main... Kenapa dia orang suka sangat main card ni? I don't like this card game.
This is Darls. I wish to go to
Has raised his prices again.
Like, it's even right at the table range.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source. Merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything.
Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise. But please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
He's not been seen around town in some time.
Watch where you step.
Breathe. The bagel buds alone maintain a certain standard in regard to elegant receptions.
Albert Vegelbud?
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and mummy's boy to you?
Well...
Oh, by the gods!
Daripada order singa, sorry, bukan panther.
Apparently, they have this
Where is the
It
panther?
is an offence to nature. Does the temple guard know what goes on there?
Breathe.
The guard is well aware.
My husband's a super.
You say the price.
Can't breathe.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night
Watch where
without
you
war.
step. The bagel buds alone maintain a certain
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night without whore.
Sold him off. Those were the days. Stuck him right in the bollock. Well...
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
Oh,
Alah.
and then a colossal boom.
Oh!
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I'm a Black Panther. Rawr.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Can't breathe.
The men of this family have little luck. Scour and Vegelbud died young.
Do you think the women, they...
Don't listen to those demagogues.
Can't be,
Radovich stands for stability. I'm getting old.
Care to sit down for a spell?
Stop whining and bring
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and... Just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Dia mabuk.
Geralt, coming?
Dia mabuk, guys. She's drunk. She's drunk. She's drunk.
Go on, chase her. When a woman runs, it means she wishes to be caught desperately.
Oh, tak boleh lompat.
Geralt, coming?
Dia mabuk. Habislah saya dapat rasakan something yang sus. Prepare yourself, anak-anak.
Yes, yes. We'll soon return. But no one's even noticed we're
Geralt, coming?
Find your own
Dia buat wasiat kat sini. Dia mabuk. Mabuk.
Careful.
Ow, 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 ow. Sus! Ha, ha. Patut kita bunuh dia. Bunuh dia. Bunuh perempuan tu cepat. Balik dia lah itu. Tengok nanti perempuan ni mati. Saya confirm.
Miss Marigold,
Semua
at
mage dalam ni
last.
mati nanti.
So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
Bunuh.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Ngantuk, guys. 15 minit.
Albert! You promised to show me... Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So,
Salah orang.
about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vagelwood.
Please, step away, miss.
The ability's not
Kan perempuan tu tak pasal rambut dia lain.
Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Kidneys to a pulp!
Come on, don't pay!
Ah!
Yeah!
You're looking dead, Rick.
That's your fate.
Saya bakar dia orang. Tunggu saya bakar dia orang.
Hit him from the left!
Mana dia punya tu? Oh, tak boleh Boleh letak barang tak ada. Oh, memang tak boleh letak apa-apa barang ni. Faham?
Oh, I'd begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Kenapa bunga api dia macam meteor? Nice. Ada quest yang fail. Kejap. Foto mata. Quest mana? Oh, yang main kad tadi ke? Sebab aku tak main pun kad tadi. Oh, betul lah tu. Main kad tadi. Aku tak suka Gwen. Alright, aku rasa takut install kat sini dulu. Besok takut try stream Minecraft. Kalau tak ada lag semua, takut stream Minecraft. We'll see about that. Alright, I'm gonna end scene here, guys. Thank you for coming. Sorry, stream hari ni kejap je. Takut memang letih kat ini. Alright, tata. See you guys tomorrow. Tata, tata, bye bye, bye bye, tata, tata. Nyong.